So Creed 3 has come out, and is the movie doing better than they think? So Creed 3 is going to open similar to Creed 2, most likely at the box office because of inflation, obviously. Inflation still is a thing, you know, and that's a big thing, but inflation is going to impact the previews. But this movie is doing better than Creed 2 and Creed 1. Okay, this movie is expected to be the worst opening in the franchise. Of course, it's gonna still open better than Rocky Balboa and Rocky. And still gonna open better than Rocky 5. I think Rocky 5 did poorly, but this movie is doing way better than I think anyone would think. Of course, they were probably expecting this movie to do horrible because they're expecting Ant-Man to dominate the box office, and this movie to be number 2. Okay, but Ant-Man isn't doing too good. And you have the scores out. I have a score out thing. 15% of people gave this movie a bad score. 20% gave it a mediocre score, which means they put it at mediocre or average. People just think it's average. So mediocre, average movie. Okay, then 65% of people, which I think is the second highest rated movie. Okay, out there. Megan is, yeah, Megan has fallen like a rock. Only 46% of people gave the movie a good score. But yeah, Megan has a 46 currently because the mid average review went up to 36%. So yeah, kind of like Rotten Tomatoes has dropped. So yeah, this is what I'm making my own what people will say about this movie. Creed 3 has a lot of good reviews. Okay, so it's the second highest movie besides Puss in Boots that I've surveyed. Okay, I'm going to Top Gun Maverick today, so yeah. So if you have seen the poll, what rating would you give Top Gun? You know, Top Gun Maverick. That's the new one. Because I assume that everybody has seen Top Gun Maverick. Okay, you know, most of the people who watch Megan think it's either good or average. Okay, that's the average score for Megan, so it'll be around like a 50%. Okay. But yeah, Top Gun Maverick and The Batman, those are the two movies I think everybody loved last year. And Puss in Boots, obviously. You know. Yeah, the rating up for Top Gun is up. But this movie is going to defeat Ant-Man. Okay, Ant-Man is a bomb. It's a failure. Okay, you know. But we're going to go to Dead Wine. So, Dead Wine, this movie is expected to overperform now. Yep, this movie is expected to overperform at the box office. I think the reason why they were saying this movie wasn't going to do too well was because of Ant-Man. They thought that Ant-Man would have better holds. They thought Ant-Man would hold like 50%, like it'll do like the other two movies. But Ant-Man, we all talked about yesterday, is doing abysmally. It's doing awfully. So, obviously, and Creed is taking a lot of those premium screens away from Ant-Man. Okay? Creed is taking a lot of those premium screens away from Ant-Man. That's a pretty bad, okay, for Ant-Man because it is a movie that people don't really like that much. For some reason, people apparently more people think Ant-Man's a good movie than Megan, which is weird. But again, you have a lot of Marvel fanboys that are going to give it a very highly rated, review. Okay. You'll have the Marvel fanboys, which, as well. Yeah, but yeah, Ant-Man, you have a lot of the Marvel fanboys who are going to give the movie good reviews regardless of the movie's quality. So regardless of the movie's quality, you know, you have the Marvel fanboys who are going to give the movie good reviews. Okay. So yeah. I don't understand it either, but as well, I want to be Captain Marvel. I could do one with Captain Marvel for the controversial movies as well. So yeah, Bad and Awful has 15%. So Creed has mostly positive reviews. Okay, Creed mostly has positive reviews. Okay, at this current moment, you know, So this movie's gonna do well. This movie's gonna do well. Okay. Both of the second Creed movies, first and second movies did pretty well at the box office. And it's a boxing movie. I don't think this movie's gonna have a very high budget. Okay. You can work the first two movies had like a $50 million budget. Okay. I don't think a boxing movie would have a very Creed 2 has a $50 million budget. Creed 3 has a $75 million budget. So this movie is still a mid-budget movie. Mid-budget movies, any of them $20 million to $75 million, and this movie only costs $75 million. So I think this movie's gonna make money at the end of the day. It's a boxing movie. It's not gonna really have a big budget. Okay, Rocky didn't even have $1 million. They even spent $1 million on Rocky. They spent less than $1 million. Okay, but a boxing movie's not gonna have a big budget. Okay, I wouldn't really think it would. Okay, but yeah, but this movie is expected to do pretty well at the box office as well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Really? I'm sorry, but I'm not watching Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I think I have to do one for Black Panther Wakanda Forever to see what people really think about Black Panther. Okay? Because the critics and us people, we have a very different mindset when it comes to movies, of course. Okay? But yeah, Megan is way lower than I expected. It's just more people think the movie's average. A lot of people think the movie's just average. That's just the gist of it. Okay. But yeah, we have Creed 3 currently at a 65%, which is the second highest movie. Okay. Currently. Yeah, with Jesus Revolution, that's around. That's around 55%, which make it the third. So we just have a lot of more mediocre movies that's coming out. Creed is the second highest, which means it's gonna probably do better. But the most interesting one was Avatar. Okay, Avatar making $2 billion. A lot of people do not like Avatar. Okay, Avatar currently has a 47%, which is actually worse than Ant-Man. Okay, yeah, the score, which I don't think it's gonna change, is 47%. So Ant-Man is actually considered a better movie than Avatar. But again, Ant-Man, you have the Marvel fanboys, okay, giving the movie high reviews, okay. Yeah, but anything that's over 70%, good scores is universal acclaim. Anything that gets a higher than that score, but yeah, Creed is expected to do really well. It's gonna probably be the second major box office success of the year. Okay, and Ant-Man will be even sad if it goes to number 3. Okay, sad if it goes to number 3. Okay, because Ant-Man was supposed to do well. Ant-Man was supposed to make money. Okay, Ant-Man was supposed to make a lot of money. Okay, but it isn't. It isn't. Okay, Ant-Man is a flop. Okay, Top Gun, there's no scores right now. Okay, no scores for Top Gun, but yeah. Creed is expected to do really well at the box office, which is no one's surprise. Creed. And we don't have any other numbers for other movies, but I'm expecting Ant-Man to be number 2 or number 3. If it's number 3, then that'll be pretty bad for Marvel. If it gets beat by Cocaine Bear, okay, as well. I'm trying to get demonetized for mentioning that movie, for putting that movie's title. But again, that's the movie's title, okay? I don't think it should be demonetized because they called the movie Cocaine Bear, okay? They called the movie Cocaine Bear, okay? I don't think you should be taking money from talking about the big movie of the week, okay? But yeah, Ant-Man, okay? They don't have numbers for Ant-Man, but Ant-Man is doing terribly probably still, okay? It'll be laughable if it does worse than Cocaine Bear, because Cocaine Bear is having decent rigs, Jesus Revolution's having good, decent rigs at the box office. I think both of those movies are capable of making money at the very end of the box office runs. Unlike Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, I think Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania will be Marvel's first flop. Like, it's doing that badly. We talked about it yesterday. But yeah, that's basically this video here. Goodbye. Oh, you gotta think about Puss in Boots. Yeah. Unlike Black Panther, that's actually a movie worth watching. I haven't seen Black Panther, but yeah. It's definitely... I think that if you want to watch a good movie, just get Puss in Boots on Blu-ray or watch it on digital. It's definitely much more worth money than watching Black Panther Wakanda Forever and then they'd be disappointed with the movie. But yeah, we're gonna do a rating for Black Panther Wakanda Forever later today as well. So let's read out this video here. Goodbye. But yeah, we're basically creating an alternative to Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, our alternative to Rotten Tomatoes. The only movie that they got correctly so far is Ant-Man. Ironically. Okay, I said goodbye, but I'm still making the video. But yeah, we're talking about our rating system. We're gonna go over Ant-Man's score. The critics actually get my score our score. Okay, the audience score that we gave out for Ant-Man is the same score as Rotten Tomatoes, which is 48% positive. Because Rotten Tomatoes is the same thing that we're doing. We're all the positive reviews and the negative review and mediocre reviews drag down the average. Okay, I think the biggest disparity is Megan. Okay, the biggest disparity of the scores is Megan. Okay, and Avatar. Okay. People really don't like Avatar too much. Okay. I think Puss in Boots is the closest we have and Ant-Man to the actual scores on Rotten Tomatoes. But yep, that's based on this video here. Goodbye.